Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaya, for those who are new here, and for those who are not, hey party people. So I have been requested to do a skincare routine. I'm here to deliver on that promise. So let me prefix this by saying I am not a doctor. This is everything that I learned through my journey. Everyone's different, everyone's skin is different, everyone's bodies are different. I'm just telling you my experience, okay? My experience, that's it. Okay, let's move on. If you are here for some products and some quick solutions, you might just want to scroll away. I'm letting you know right now, skincare is not as simple as that. Now, I will have timestamps on the video, so if you want to skip around and find the stuff you need, go right ahead. But I highly suggest you watch the entire video because it might help you in more ways than you thought. I feel like I should start off by talking about my skincare journey and what I've been through so that you can kind of get a little bit of context on why I am recommending and saying the things that I'm saying. Around 2021, I experienced a crazy breakout. When I tell you it was like cystic acne and it hurt so bad. It was something I have never experienced before. I did not know what to do or where to turn. I first did some reflection. I thought about what did I do that was different than what I did in the past. The first thing was I stopped taking birth control. I went to Natural Cycles, a menstrual app, because birth control was just playing with my hormones too much. I didn't know that based on like physical changes. I knew that based off of like emotional changes. My mood swings would swing so crazy. My then boyfriend, now husband, was like, something's off and I think it might be your birth control, because before that I wasn't on birth control. So I realized that was number one, something that was a major change that I did. Number two, 2020, I got the COVID vaccine. Now, I don't know what that got to do with anything. I'm just letting you know what I did, okay? I got the COVID vaccine. Do with that information as you will. And number three, because of COVID, I had to dance with a mask on. For those who don't know, hello, my name is Jaya, and I was a professional dancer. I still am a professional dancer. But back then, I was in a company, and we would have to wear masks to dance and to perform in. And I have really sensitive skin, which I then found out. I didn't grow up with acne. Even in my teenage years, I never had like acne like that. So this was my first time experiencing acne to this degree. Insert picture so you guys can really see like what I was going through. Very intense. So I decided to do some research. I met with an online dermatologist. All they said is that you just take some pictures and you send it to them. They will be able to like see what is going on with your skin. So I did that. They pretty much told me, I think they told me it was hormonal. So they let me know that it was hormonal, but they prescribed some sort of like cream to put on my face to really like, I guess, attack the surface problem. So I then looked for a more holistic route. I didn't want to just attack the problem on my face. I wanted to attack what was causing this breakout, causing this problem. And I knew it had something to do with my insides. I went on YouTube and I started to look up hormonal acne and like what can you do about it. I came across numerous of different videos that were very helpful. There's this one video though, however, it was a black dermatologist, a black woman dermatologist, and she probably changed the course of my thinking in this one video. I hope I can find it and I'll tag her. But she was explaining how your cycle and your hormones align with your skin. I don't want to butcher this, but I'm just gonna like give you like an example. When you're ovulating or whatever the case is, say that's when your skin is the most glowy, it's the best. But then when you're going on your cycle, getting ready to go on your cycle, that's when your skin is the most sensitive and it's going to be more prone to breakout. So she was saying like time skincare with your cycle. So after that, I was like, okay, I know it's hormonal because I went to an online dermatologist and they told me it was hormonal. Second, I knew I just messed up my hormones from birth control. And three, I was like, okay, well, now that I know this, what can I do to balance my hormones back? Cycle syncing is what really helps me. Now, I think I got extra lucky because like I told you, I've been using the Natural Cycles app. If you don't know what that is, it's a menstrual cycle app that helps you keep track of your cycle, hormone free or medicine free. Pretty much take your temperature every day in the morning and you type it into the app, and it uses your basal thermal temperature, whatever it is, basal temperature, I don't know. It uses that to indicate when you're ovulating and when your cycle's going to come. I've been using this at this point for like a year. So I was able to like look back on my app and see when I ovulate, when my estrogen is high, where my progesterone is high, and when my cycle is going to come. So taking what I learned and sticking with simple is best, I decided to formulate this skincare routine. Everything that I use other than one thing, you can find it in the drugstore. Okay, so let's get started on the skincare. So first things first, gotta put the hair up, get it out the way, don't let it get wet. I love a claw clip, it's my new favorite thing. Also, I'm so weird, but I had to put the headband on, and don't forget the cuffs. I don't know about you, but I hate getting water on my arm when I'm washing my face. So first I go in with this CeraVe Foaming Cleanser Wash, I believe it's called. You saw the bottle. That's the best one. That's the one that a lot of people recommend for sensitive skin, and I feel like it's for people who are new to skincare. Also, I take these little face pads, these little cotton face pads, and I take the Garnier Micellar Water, and I just rub that all over my face. Now, I have makeup on, so that is more makeup than dirt. Don't try to play me. Now, this product, okay? This product is quite expensive, okay? This is the product that I saw on Pharrell when he was doing some sort of like Vogue thing for his skincare line, but he used this particular product in there, and I have noticed a huge difference in my skincare from this one little product. Now, I did introduce it slowly. Must bring out the fan, okay? Get into it. Yes, Aquaphor will never steer me wrong is the only thing I put on my lips. Now, this is something I have been using since college, okay? It's never steered me wrong as well. Must get into it. It's light, it's once again cost effective, and just look at the skin. Look how far I've come. I'm so proud of myself. That's my skincare routine, literally. Very simple. Keep it simple. Now, that is something that addressed the outside of my body, but how did I address the inside of my body? So first, we're going to cover the 3 major keys. I already just covered the first one, products I used. Second, health and wellness. And third, encouragement. So let's go to health and wellness. When I was having this extreme breakout, I was getting ready to move to LA. That was causing me a lot of underlying stress that I really didn't even know I was going through. Plus, COVID and the remnants of COVID, like just all of that was really stressing me out. I had no way to relieve that stress. I had to sit down and really think about how do I feel and what can I do to feel better. So I started meditating. Every morning I would wake up, stretch, I would pray, and I would do a little bit of abs. In this moment, I would let my mind just race. I would let thoughts come in and out as I'm concentrating on my breath, keeping my breath just very slow. I learned this method through my training in dance. We call it centering or meditation. That helped me just relax my mind. Not only was it a hormonal imbalance, I think it was also a mental health imbalance. I was just so stressed out, and my skin was paying for it. When I moved to LA, I stopped dancing part-time, and I focused on me and my business and things like that. I'm sure if you've been here already, you've already seen those other videos. When I went into that, I kind of let my fitness go. So I knew in order to keep also my mental health good, but my physical health good, I needed to work out. And working out has improved my physical health and my mental health as well. With stressing out, I also was not eating the way that I should have. During this entire journey, I was trying to better every single thing in my life, and my eating habits were suffering, and I had to fix that. So when I would meditate, I would start in the morning and I would just drink hot liquid of sometimes lemon water, sometimes a tea. I would just always drink something warm the first thing when I woke up. I also found a tea from a black apothecary in LA when I was out there called Napoli Naturals, and they have this tea called Mother to Be. Now, it's not just for people who want to get pregnant, but it's also for hormone balance. So I was drinking that every day. Now, when you do drink tea every day, you have to hydrate as well. It's because tea is a diuretic. That's why. Okay, I know something. The guy that helped me with my tea, I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry, but he also told me hydration does not just come from water. You need to get hydration from other things like fruits and vegetables and, coconut waters and Celtic sea salt with your water, like so that you can retain the water instead of like consistently like releasing it and peeing it out, wherever the case is. So let me prefix this by saying I am not a doctor. Like I said, this is everything that I learned through my journey, and I know everyone's different, everyone's skin is different, everyone's bodies are different, so I'm just telling you my experience, okay? My experience. That's it. Okay, let's move on. I had to start working out. I had to start getting my mental health together. I had to start eating right, maintaining my stress, and then also figuring out my hormones. These are the things that I did on my own. Now, there's some things that I did when I had to reach out to others, like contact that online dermatologist. I never went to a doctor to test my hormones, which if you have that opportunity, go and do that. I really think that may help you. It may tell you a lot. I didn't have the opportunity to do that. So I was just kind of like watching holistic things. And like I said, I went to apothecaries and things like that. That really helped. But also for my mental health, I went to therapy. I was using BetterHelp. And I stopped using BetterHelp, but not because it was bad, but because I felt like I just didn't need it anymore. And also, like, it's a little pricey. So I was like, okay, well, let me get what I need to get. And then I start to feel a lot better. So I stopped using it. But I highly recommend BetterHelp. I think that meditation and therapy can go hand in hand. Therapy is going to rake out the stuff that the gunk and whatever, and the meditation is going to keep you going on the right path, the right journey, and the right state of mind. Both are very important, but I did do both. I saw a therapist, and I also started to meditate and maintain my own stress levels. Do what you gotta do, okay? Do what you gotta do to get yourself right. And don't let anyone pass judgment on you, making you feel like you're crazy or making you feel like you're ugly because things aren't working out the way that they need to or they should, whatever the case is. That then brings me to my last point, encouragement. Like I said, I didn't experience acne as a teenager. I'm so glad I did not experience it as a kid because people are mean. People are rude and ruthless, inconsiderate, ignorant, and everything else, okay? People will pass judgment on you. People will talk about you. People will even ask you to your face, what's going on? And literally, you have to just get through it. It's going to get better. If you go through the steps of trying to heal your inner, the outer will get better. But like I said, there will be people saying things out of concern, may not feel like concern to you at the time because you're the one going through it. Just have a tough exterior and know that it will get better. Going through this helped me really not care about other people's opinions because in order to heal myself, I had to ignore and suck up my tears for other people trying to help or make me feel better or concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had family members say to me, what's going on with your face? Is everything okay? What's happening? Recommending things to me. You should do this. You should do that. You should do this. And I know it all comes from a place of help, concern, and love. But when you're the person going through that, don't nobody want to hear that. I don't want to hear what happened to your face. I'm the one feeling it. I know. Trust me, you don't think I know this is on my face? Like, I know. Second point, you cannot wear makeup. For all my girlies out there, you have to let your skin breathe, okay? And now I know certain times of your cycle, you may be a little sensitive. Okay, if that's the case, I can tell you, I can never film a full video without Walter coming down here and interrupting it. Let me pause this while he goes and does what he needs to do. But anyway, the second thing is you really should not wear makeup, okay? I know. You already feel some type of way about your face, and the best thing is to hide and to conceal and to not show it. But in actuality, the way it gets better is by letting it breathe, letting your face breathe. Give it some space, give it some fresh air, let the skincare really soak in without having stuff on your face, without having all those products on your face. You have to let your skin breathe. There's some times where you feel a little more sensitive than you do other times, and when those days come, go ahead, girl, beat it down. Go ahead, add that little bit of concealer. Go ahead, put it on. I get it. But for the most part, you should really let your skin just breathe. It's going to be hard. I know. Yes, baby. I know it's going to be hard because people are really going to start saying stuff. I know. I get it. But in order for you to heal yourself, ignore it because you're like, this is for my betterment, okay? I don't care that my pimples offend you. I don't care. I don't care that you don't want to see it. I don't want to feel it. So I'm going to not mask it. I'm going to do what I need to do to get it off my face. I hope that this can help. I hope that these tips make you feel a little better about your situation. And like I was saying, it will get better. It will get better. It will get better. You will figure it out. Just be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. And don't let anybody else make you feel some type of way about your situation, because they should be judging themselves. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again soon in the next one. Okay, bye.